Pressure is still on. Nothing else is happening. Oh, we got, I mean, 3 more first here, but are they gonna achieve something? Probably not. Hello, Zap. How you doing? Yeah, I've been away for a week. Some part of it I was sick, and the other part was just occupied with life. But we're back. Glad to have you all around. What's up, boys and girls? How you all doing? Here we are with the first game. Actually, this is sorry, technically the second game of their series, but the first game that they played it out of sync, and the game was too close that I was not gonna give any decision on the game. So they what? Why is he killing the cows? Bro, just send it to yourself. You can eat it later. What is wrong with Leo? So yeah, anyway, this is the first game of the series technically, because the decision is for them to play game 1 and game 2. If the results go like 1-1, then I will give them a fourth game, a fourth map, and they have to play on that. So let's see how this will turn out. There's still plenty of cows left. 2 here, 2 here, and 2 here. Oh my god. Leo's will spam him is so annoying. And he does it all the time. Alright. So let's check the decks. Starting from Team Machupichu Warriors. Starting from Pato. We got a rather standard Hodonashani. Wait, okay, I take it back. That's not a standard Hodonashani deck. I have no clue why he has Blood Brother. Like, seriously, why on earth do you use Blood Brother? Does he want to, like, just get a higher score to scare them out? Play the mind game? I don't know. This doesn't make sense at all. So, other than that, he is playing with the natives. Considering there's gonna be the Bhakti Temple, he doesn't have Cav HP, which is bad if I'm being honest. But he does have Udasi Temple. The Udasi Temple doesn't really synergize that well with Hodonashani though. But Bhakti does quite well, but he's missing the Cav HP, so he's gonna be missing a decent amount of HP on those elephants and tiger claws. And other than that, he does have the livestock cards, so he's going with the livestock approach, as we can see. And he did get a decent amount of cows, actually. And double wood chopping, food silo, fur trade, the priest card, infantry combats, all of them are there. The arsenal card, 10% combat for the infantry and manlets. And rams as well, right? Oh no, wait, now he's only infantry, okay. This is actually quite good, it stacks for everything. And then we got the native combat, sustainable agriculture. The artillery combat's all there. I guess you could skip this one, actually. Wait, no. Yeah, I guess you could skip this and then have the Cav HP. That would have been the better approach. But other than that, everything else is there. He does have environmentalism as well, so that will be very helpful later on for the sustain. And the training speed card, infinite crates. So this is the card that is questionable, as I've said, Blood Brother for Haudenosaunee. I don't think there is any need for Blood Brother for any civilization. I guess like Germany is the only exception on some maps, because you get so many native units that you want to somewhat split the native embassy training speed, but even that one is debatable. Like, it's not a necessary card to have. Let's check Zaid. So, going with Dutch, double bank card. Got additional 15% yield for Haudenosaunee. Very good combination. So 0.75 wood trickle on top of that as well. Food silo, no wood cards. All the eco cards are there. All the infantry combat are there. On top of that, got cav combat, team native build limit. That's very helpful for Haudenosaunee. Holy shit, wait. That's 20%, and this is... wait, where is it? 20% and 25%. Holy... Oh wait, no, this is also 20%. So it's 40% build limit for the natives. Oh my god. I mean, it's technically not directly 40%. It's like 20% and then 20% off the 20%. So overall, it's a decent amount. Oh my god, can they stop pinging? I'm just gonna do another ping player. Alright, so other than that, infinite 2 mortars. It's interesting. Not often you will see Dutch with 2 infinite mortar. Usually it's infinite coals, infinite halves, or infinite falconets. So all the bank cards are there, both factories, and infinite caribs. And everything else is very standard. So this is a very good card combination for Haudenosaunee. So technically it's provided actually 3 cards for Haudenosaunee. That's amazing. And let's check Leo. He's going with all the bank cards. No wood trickle. He's going with wood chopping instead. 2 infinite outposts. I'm not really a big fan of that card. I don't know why he's using it. But that seemed to be his play style. I've seen him play other civs with that as well. I think it was like... Was it Ottoman? If I'm not mistaken. And then all the infantry cards are there. Cav combat is there as well. Eco cards. Surprised he got the 20% mortar damage card. That's like very questionable. 2 infinite Coverain and the bank card. So he doesn't have the Caribs. It's very interesting that he went with this card. It's not something that is too useful for Sweden nor Dutch, especially in these matchups. Right, so let's check Polom's deck. Oh god, these players with the pink spam. Right, so Polom is going with the natives, no mercenaries. I have no clue why he got ranged cavalry combat. Doesn't even have the Sufi to get the ranged cavalry, so this is technically useless. And even on these is useless because neither of these are ranged cavalry. So all the eco cards are there. And obviously going with the coin trade. 2 fish crates. Let's see. Wait, he sent 1 fish crate only? Why? He could send more. Like, when you're not going with mercs and... especially in this map where you have, like, a TP as well where you can get slightly additional XP. You can easily send 2 fish crates. It's gonna help a lot with the sustain. Like, you either don't use fish crate or you just use it properly. Now, that's a lot of wall, actually. Alright, so let me finish up with the deck, and then we'll get to the walls. So, the range calf combat does stack with the Wittelsbach allies, so that's going to be helpful. Other than that, he got all the Carlin cards. All the calf cards as well. Actually, he stacked all the calf cards. You know what? To be fair, on this map, especially when you're going with the natives, I would say you can easily skip these two cards, because these will be your main cavalry. So you just spam those, and instead of these two, you could potentially go with the berry cards. So that would have been way better. Like, it helps with the sustain a lot. So that would have been very helpful. Alright. Give me a second. I had to sort something. Alright, so yeah, it would have been way better if he went with the berry cards. Especially with Sweden and this map, you'll get 10% gather rate from the Udasi Temple, and you'll get the 40% gather rate from the Bhakti Temple. So that's a lot of gather rate. If he had the berry gather rate cards, it would have been amazing for the sustain. I mean, even without that, I guess it's way better to just still gather from the berries rather than using the mill. But I mean, that would have been an addition, but it's still very good. So we'll see. Maybe he is planning to do that without the berry cards, because it doesn't have infinite Carlin, so I guess maybe that would have been the way. Oh, cozy. Oh, cozy. Don't worry, Frosty. There we go. Cozy, what happened, mate? Alright. So we'll see how that will turn out. Let's just go with the normal speed so we can check the scouting at this point. Overall, in terms of the matchup, I would say Sweden will be... He's always worried about the food. Right. Shut up, Cozy. Alright. Exactly, Frosty. Alright, 3, 2, 1, back to the action. Okay, so... As I was saying, this map gonna be very good for Sweden, especially playing with the natives. The Carlins are a very nice combination. No way he's sending that. Oh god. Like, doesn't he realize that card only affects for the ranged cavalry? And he's training Huss? Yeah, I guess he doesn't realize that. Oh no, those units are stuck. Yeah, this is awful. This is awful. So, technically one card is wasted. He's not gonna get any value from that. But, yeah, overall this matchup gonna be very good for Sweden, because they can just throw the Carlin and the natives and have a very nice pressure into the Haudenosaunee units. I would say it's probably gonna be one of the good matchups now. Because, like, you got the melee pressure that you need to smash Haudenosaunee. Like, that's what Haudenosaunee struggle against. Like, they struggle against melee pressure. So, we'll see how this will turn out. Does seem like he's sending Cav attack. Not the best guards, if I'm being honest. Like, when you start with the Huss on the start, you want the Huss to be tankier, not doing more damage. So probably this card would have been way better. I don't know what's his idea about it. And also, like, going horse art against Haudenosaunee is just a big mistake, especially on the start fight. Like, you don't want to go horse art in a start fight versus Haudenosaunee because they can just easily deal with it. And well, the manless are too tanky. They will not die that easily to horse artillery. Yeah, that's gonna be probably a bit of a waste, if I'm being honest. Let's check the map. So it's gonna be Dutch versus Dutch on the outside. It's gonna be an interesting one. See who will dominate who. Well, there is one envoy stuck there. Nothing too fancy or dangerous. Nothing that will decide a DQ. So, not the best scouting. They have no clue about the wall layout and base layout. But on the other side, well, neither as the other team. At least they know about the walls. So that's all they know, actually. They have no clue about the base layout. So not the best scouting by both teams. Seems like Zayt is going more hull heavy. 38 halberdiers. Leo is... Wait, where are Leo's army? He's focusing more into the natives, it seems like. So that should give enough time to Zayt to apply pressure into here, because here is technically only walls. So the fight is about to start. Let's see how it goes. Seems like Leo wants to do a bit of a double. Here comes the wall spam. Zayt is still AFK, not doing anything. The Minutemen are idle. 36 pop of Minutemen. Wait, sorry, not 36. 18. Why do you think 36 is the number? I have no clue. So it seems like they're not really doing too much pressure. However, Leo is pushing the native side. Hold on a second. He didn't get advanced arsenal? He didn't. What the? What is this card order? What? He sent all the eco cards. What the? What is this? Oh, he did send Blood Brother, didn't he? Yeah, cheater. Cheating the score. Alright, the pressure is still on into the natives. It's a lot of pop, actually, from both of them. Dutch is just getting the upgrade, not... the walls are actually so inefficient. The Udasi is denied. Now it's time for Pato to recapture the Udasi. Definitely needs to. Oh god, those coals are being useless. They're not doing anything. Seems like... If I'm being honest, Leo does have the upper hand in terms of the position. Like, he's next to the cliff and also pressuring into the natives. And can easily double the natives. Here comes Pato, just right-clicking into the horse art. Making sure the horse art will die. Carlins are sieging. There we go. Pressure is on. He got all the native upgrades. Struggling to maintain the pop. Too many units there. I feel these units are spread out. Oh wait, oh god, the plaza is nearby. That's not good. Meanwhile, we got decent amount of idle units here. Not really doing anything. Leo is sending just enough to hold the line. However, they're trying to maintain the pressure into the natives. Here comes the... Oh god. Oh wait. Oh god. They're like literally next to the native. I'm surprised he's not spamming the natives yet. Oh god. Well, the native embassies are too far. That's why. Back to the TP line. A lot of idle cools. The walls are not completed. A lot of idle units by Zaid actually. Let me see. Oh god, that's a lot of pop. Still got the Minutemen somehow. This is one reason I dislike Minutemen on the start. Like, unless you're just forcing into a pure heads up to just block one shot, I would say they're like completely useless. Like, probably for me, 90% of the games, I just skip training Minutemen. I mean, USA is a different story, so I'm not gonna put that into the equation. Big army, more fun. Yeah, but also you have to consider big army means more idols if you're not paying attention. Oh, wait. Oh! Wait, are the Nats legendary? I mean, they're exalted, so yeah. I thought he forgot to get the legendary Nats for... Wait, but those stats are low. Does he have the upgrades? Oh, he's getting it, okay. Just wondering if those stats are not nowhere near enough. Pressure is still on. It doesn't need more mortars to push the walls. I'm not sure why. I mean, let's see. Does Zaid see the walls? I mean, he does see these, but he doesn't see the inner walls. So this is why you should scout. Like, once you scout, you should know that you shouldn't go for that position, because it's just like too many walls. It's just a waste of time. Like they're trying to clear the position from the Urasi temple, but at the same time they're losing the Bhakti temple, which is awful. You don't want to lose the Bhakti temple. Here comes the siege. Look at those elephants. Like, this combination with Sweden is just so cancerous. Like, Caroline and Bhakti is just so disgusting. Alright, they're still pressuring in. Like, the site is stopped as of now. Nothing is really happening. Still, the idols are here. Not doing anything. Column is doing a very good job. Leo is draining. He's still healthy, actually. He's not really drained. So as Zaid. Zaid is also healthy. Kato is struggling in terms of wood. Has he sent environmentalism? No, not yet. Okay, that's good. But he's in a somewhat build elite. which is not doing him any sort of favor because he's losing a lot of wood for that. I mean, 25 vills on wood is not enough. How is Polam doing? Polam is also healthy, not having any sort of issue. Decent amount of light cannons are coming in. I doubt they will be able to get anything. Finally rebuilding the native embassy. Still nothing happening there. I mean, at this point, Zayd should just completely get back to the eco. Like, there is no point pushing the corner anymore. Like, you have to hold the line and control the native, because losing the Bhakti is just so deadly. Like, once your opponent gets 2 Bhakti, it's just like you're doomed. Okay. Pressure is still on. Nothing else is happening. Oh, we got, I mean, 3 more first here, but are they gonna achieve something? Probably not. Hello, Zap. How you doing? Yeah, I've been away for a week. Some part of it I was sick, and the other part was just occupied with life. But we're back. Glad to have you all around. Yeah, Zayd should just help the natives at this point. And this 1 minute man is still alive. It's 1 pop idle. Oh god, no, not the fire pit. I mean, is it in range? Let's check. Not yet, but like, I believe he does see it, so he can just walk forward and hit it. This is gonna be. This is gonna turn out dirty. It's gonna turn out dirty. Yeah, to be fair, Pato was 2v1 from the beginning. Like, that was just not really good, if I'm being honest. Oh. The wall is being opened. Oh, here we go. The base is open. Polam is sending the units in. Oh, they're stuck. They're stuck on the edge. He needs more space. I'm surprised he still hasn't hit the plaza. Like, the plaza is literally there and he's not hitting it. Oh god, there are like too many units. I don't know why the recorded files, like, the performance is way worse than the actual game. I have no clue why. It's just so odd. Bag wants some touching action. Here they are inside the eco, killing the vills. I mean, this is gonna be very bad for Pato because he's out of wood and he needs wood urgently. I mean, he still can use the market, but... Oh wait, he doesn't even have a market. Yeah, this is gonna be very bad. I mean, do I see a comeback position, a comeback situation out of this position? Probably not. I guess, like, the only comeback I can see is one of them DCing. And even so, like, okay, yeah. If one of them DC, they can win. But I doubt that's gonna be the case. Oh no, no more Plaza. Plaza is there. Okay. Nothing else is happening on the other side of the map. I have, like, okay, this is something I just dislike. Like, why? Why would you go with the outpost wagon? I mean, you can build with the villager as well. It's way better than having 500 res infinite shipment. Like, what's the idea behind sending, like, keeping one card for 500 res? If you want to build the towers fast, you might as well use stone mason. It's gonna be even more useful. Best civ right now, Mexico, Haudenosaunee, Germany. Well, France and Spain are very close as well. Ethiopia is very strong out of natives. Here they come. The base is open. The first TC is still there, so they still cannot go any further in terms of the buildings. Hato is struggling in terms of food and wood. Polum is healthy. Polum with 2 wills on food. Oh, he's hunting. Okay. Zayt is healthy. Leo is healthy. Probably Leo got too much wood, but there we go. That's the GG. So that's gonna be the GG for game number 1. Just gonna wait for them to resign so we can check the stats. There we go. Okay. It is over. I can definitely tell, like, KD wise, Poland was doing a very good. Leo was doing a very good job. So was Polo, actually. Polo was trading very nicely throughout the game. Let's check the score. Zayt with nearly 200k with Dutch. Leo with 206k with Dutch. Polom with rather late trade, actually. It's quite late. Holy. Oh god, the game stuck? No, okay, thank god. Polom with 235 boom, and Pato with the cheating of Blood Brother managed to get 314k. So, but if you want to really look at his actual score, that's gonna be, yeah, he did like 260 to 265k boom. Yeah, probably that would be around it. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed game 1. If you did, smash the like and subscribe. Until the next game, catch you guys later.